Hello everyone. Welcome. All right, so let me just get set up a little bit. So I don't have an extra screen, unfortunately. So we're going to have to figure out what we can do with limited real estate. Okay, so I have a second laptop up here. So actually, I just realized, let me go ahead and get the chat up on that laptop. That probably makes the most sense. Thank you so much for joining today. Okay, laptop battery's okay. Hello, hey, David Jackson, Central Ohio. So Ohio's Central Time. Oh my God, wow, that's 12 a.m. Impressive. So, hey, for anyone joining, thank you so much for joining. So, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Tina Huang. So basically, she's another data science YouTuber, and she does this thing where she does these like 2-hour study sessions, I think like 2 or 3 times a week. And basically, she just like studies with her audience on YouTube at the same time. And I'm like, you know what? Let me try the same thing. She does it like 6:30 in the morning. I'm more of a night owl, so I think doing it at night would make more sense. She goes for 2 hours. I'm not 100% sure I could do it for 2 hours, but let's go see what happens. For anyone that's interested in joining, I also want to try something out. Let me exit off. Not all of these are necessary. I want to try something out. If you go to the description of this video, you'll see a Notion webpage. If you're at all interested in like tracking your progress from study session to study session, then feel free to go ahead and put in your YouTube username. So for example, like IH, yours would just be like IH. That way, like I know what to like recognize you by. What you were studying, the date, which would just be today, and if you have any notes that you were taking, you can just like optionally put them in there. And I think this would just be a cool idea to see like the diverse, number of things that people are studying. So this isn't a teaching session. I'm not going to be teaching anyone anything here. I'm just going to be studying, and I thought it would be cool to have other people join me as well. So let me go ahead and pull up the chat on a different screen. Hello everyone. Yeah, wow. Oh, Paula's you're East Coast, right? If you're East Coast, that's crazy. Yes, Tina is awesome. She has some really cool videos. Watching from New York City. Wow, man, y'all crazy. This is awesome though. I as well as studying data analytics with the Google course. Awesome. So what I'm thinking we'll do is we can spend the first like 5 to 10 minutes kind of just like chatting and stuff, and then we'll go ahead and start a timer, and then we'll stay focused for a solid, let's go with like 30 minutes, and I'll study my thing, you guys can study your thing, and then I will stop the timer, and then we can chat for a little bit, take a break, and then maybe try it one more time, and then we'll call it a day after that. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Again, if anyone's interested, I thought this would be super cool. So I have in the video description a link that you can use to document what you're studying. So for example, let me go ahead and put my stuff in here. And I would like, if someone is able to, if they're able to just like try it out. I think it should be editable by anyone, but let's see. So I'm going to be studying practical statistics for data scientists. So I'm going to be creating a video on this later. The date is today, and the notes, I'm going to be putting them somewhere else. So, okay, we got a Namaste, welcome. Groovy Terma. Hey, Shashank, greetings from Chennai. Awesome. My mom is from Chennai, in case I haven't mentioned it. Yeah, of course. If you guys have any questions, I can answer a couple of questions in the beginning, but this is going to be different from my Q&A sessions where I like actually answer questions as like part of the Q&A. This is very much kind of just to like get us all together and have us all studying at the same time. Welcome Yohan. So how about this? Let us start. So if you guys can see my clock over here, you'll see it says 10:05 p.m. Let's go ahead and get started when it says 10:10. So that'll be the time that we get started. And I'm guessing that everyone can hear me and everything, so we should be good to go. Oh, wow, we have quite a few people coming in. Awesome. So I put my stuff in here. If anyone else is interested, go ahead and document what you're studying over there. I think it would be really cool for us to all keep each other accountable. I don't have to have this open anymore. Second screen with my work in a few hours, but I didn't study much last night yet. Okay, well, I appreciate the dedication, and you're always a welcome guest on my podcast, or on my YouTube channel. Oh, interesting. It's near Kerala. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why I thought Kerala was bigger. Cool. Learn something every day. All right, so let's put this away. Amazon Kindle. So I have the book on Kindle. I don't know if I can display it on my YouTube channel. I'm just going to go with it for now, and then... Oh, wait, what? Oh, shoot, okay. Well, I don't want to accidentally reveal my Amazon password on this app. That was a nice pie chart. I wonder what he was referring to. Oh, right, yeah, okay. Siddharth Reaper, how long do you plan on staying up studying? I think I'm going to try 2 hours, but maybe I'll like work up to that. That might be a little bit difficult for me to do at once. Man is lagging so hard. Good now. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm in an Airbnb and the Wi-Fi is like okay. The download speeds are all right. The upload speeds are like so I do apologize. You don't have a second monitor, so no, I'm actually in an Airbnb in Seattle right now, so I'm not at home. So because of that, I don't have a second monitor with me, but I have my MacBook on the side, so. Could you please give a study plan? Confused with a lot of stuff. I mean, I usually do. I say that I have the 3 videos on my channel, the Python video, the SQL video, and the Tableau video that I recommend watching. Tom from Poland, welcome, welcome. And also, excuse me, just to be clear, nice session. So again, feel free to say whatever you want to say on the live, on the chat on the side. But I'm not going to be answering many questions today. This is really for us to like study. Okay, so let's see if I can sign in. I don't know if signing in front of everyone. Yeah, no, probably not. Okay, so I will. Shoot. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll have my Notion available here so you guys can see like what I'm typing in, and then I'll just have the book available on my second computer. You should try using AirPods as the mic on a Windows PC. Which city are you from? So my family's from Chennai, India, but I am from Dallas, I guess is the best way to put it. That's not a bad idea. Let's try it out. Why are you studying? Thought you got a job. Because the grind never stops, dude. So I'm currently a data analyst, but I would like to be a data scientist. Oh, whoops. Sorry. But I want to advance my career. It's awesome because the best thing is like probably 99% of people don't study after they start working. And they kind of see studying as like a thing you do when you're like, even like an hour a day after work. I am able to advance a lot faster than a lot of other people who just don't do that. So, and you know, I mean, people don't fall. And how do you learn Tableau without having a license? David Jackson is correct. Use Tableau Public. It's completely free. So let me know if this is better. I'm using my AirPods now, so hopefully it is better for y'all. How often do you use regression analysis? I'd say maybe once or twice a week. Depends on what I'm doing that week. All right, so let's go ahead and get this book open over here. We should not stop studying. Yeah, well, 100%. All right, what's up, Pranav? Great to see you. Are pretty trash. Okay, so hopefully this is better. I switched back to my regular mic. Groovy Terma, awesome, awesome. I'm glad you're going through this. And yes, make sure you like this video, guys. Thank you so much. And also, I wanted to show you guys. So I love this. It looks like we have some people putting some stuff in. I just realized one interesting column to add would be all right. So I also just added a Seattle, I just added a location column too, if you're at all interested in putting it in there. So thank you so much for the people that signed up on this. Again, you don't have to put it over here. I just thought it would be like cool to like allow us to track this over the long term, and maybe we can even do like a analysis of this data in the future. And I love this. Yeah, so these two are probably from Asia. I'm not sure where Shima's from, but Yashwant I know is from India. And so yeah, it is the next day for them. Awesome. That's a great plan, Groovy. Oh, thank you so much, Ashika. Yeah, like yeah, my Q&A live streams are very much meant for me to give like career advice and stuff. So yeah, if anyone's comfortable, go ahead and like add your information over here. Without further ado, though, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I am going to. Let me see if I can do something over here. So let's go ahead and get a Pomodoro timer. And let's get started. Okay, so we'll start with 25. All right, guys, so right now I'm going over, and this is not a teaching session, but I just want to show what I'm going over. I'm going over the exploratory data analysis chapter in the principles or statistics for data scientists section. Good evening, welcome IH, great to see you. Solomon, hi there. Outlier detection, yeah, I think that's a good idea. All right. All right, guys. Yeah, so I turned my mic off during the actual studying moment, and now that it's over, then yeah, then let's take a quick break and go over what everyone said in the chat. So I'll go ahead and open up the chat over here. Oh wow, we have quite a few viewers today. And let me know if you can't hear what I'm saying. Okay, so let us see what we have here. So awesome. One thing I wanted to check. Let's see. Cool. So we had some people add some stuff over here. So for anyone that just got here, that got here in the middle of the Pomodoro, what we're doing over here is I'll just go over the quick what we're doing again. Basically, Tina Huang, who's this other YouTuber who, like, she's like a data science YouTuber. She's been doing this a lot longer than I have, and it's a lot bigger. One thing she does is that she actually like wakes up at 6:30 in the morning. I think like 2 days a week at least, and we'll do like a study session where it's like 2 hours, and she will study for like she'll like chat for 10 minutes, study for like I think 40 minutes, chat for 10 minutes, study for 40 minutes again. And I was like, oh wait, that actually sounds like an excellent idea. I study by myself anyways, so why don't I go ahead and do the same thing with you guys? And so that's what we're doing right now. And for anyone that's interested, in the description below over here, I have a Pomodoro. I have a link to this Notion page, which if you're interested, you can go ahead and put in whatever you're studying if you're at all interested. So in what you're in, just letting us know what you're up to. Thank you so much, Groovy. So there's a couple of things I want to do here. So let me first go over this, and then I will go answer any of the questions that were in here. And also, when I was actually studying, I turned off my mic because I figured that, you guys wouldn't want to just hear me clicking my keyboard and stuff anyways. It just sounded like it would be distracting. What I want to do is I want to get some music inside these live streams, and I want to get the music I like, because everyone like studies to like this like chill music. But I normally like listening to like really epic music whenever I'm studying. It works a lot better for me, but I need to find a way to do that kind of like royalty free or like legally and stuff. Maybe I just have to choose not to monetize the video. All right, so that's mine. So Yashwant from Hyderabad is studying Finnish recommender systems and matrix factorization. Awesome. So if you're at all comfortable, feel free to let us know like what you were able to do in the last like 25 minutes. Or was it? I think it was a 25-minute thing. Getting started with neural networks. Awesome. Great job, Shima. Starting out with Tableau. I think there's this YouTuber Ollie something. He does analytics. I've heard he has a good course. I haven't actually watched it myself. I think it's like analytics with Ollie. Yeah, this guy. I think he does Power BI videos, and he's probably a lot more qualified to talk about it than I am. I don't use Power BI all that much, and he looks like someone who is use Epidemic Sound. Okay, cool. I'll go check them out. So yeah, go ahead and check out his channel. I mean, I think he's been growing pretty quickly, and I think he has a pretty solid following. So if you're interested in Power BI, I've heard good things about what he does. All right, so what else do we have? Yeshovardhan, he's starting out with Tableau. Awesome, great to hear it. And all the way in Chicago, so Central Time, so it's already 12:44 for him. So good on the dedication for you. Yoan, okay, performing data engineering, data analytics, and data science processes in a very simple case. All plus means over here. I'm a little bit curious. And then Brajesh, advanced SQL. Awesome. Well, that's great to hear. If you wouldn't mind, how are you studying this? I get a lot of people asking me to make an advanced SQL course, and I'm curious like what people might want out of that. Okay, so let's go and answer let's go ahead and just like go through this real fast. So yeah, I mean Pranav, so Pranav over here, he has a YouTube channel. Y'all should like check it out. Excuse me, where he does some pretty impressive stuff. So, and happy early birthday, Pranav. Hey Andy, great to see you. Hello, everyone. Do you know GeoPandas? Barely. I barely use GeoPandas. It's the usually not geopolitical. Usually geospatial analysis is handed off to GIS experts, of which I'm not actually a GIS expert. That being said, it was super funny. When I was at my first company, we had a couple of GI amateurs can use, or like making that more accessible to people is very interesting. It just teaches you the importance of always having to like upskill, especially in a technology heavy field. Upskilling is really, really important. Ooh, Justin. Okay, SQL interview prep tech screen. Awesome. Well, best luck to you, Justin. I really hope you get that job. All right. Do you prefer reading as a way to learn rather than watch? So I prefer videos personally. I think I'm a bit lazy in that way. I really should read a bit more than I do. But I spend so much time on YouTube that I just like, and YouTube has like a video for everything. So I think reading is probably the way to go. But I mean, I don't know. I usually just do videos. But right now I'm reading. I'm reading the book Practical Statistics for Data Analysts or Data Scientists. Yo, what's up, Syed? Please do more transformation videos. Yeah, that one performed really well. I guess I can keep doing more transformation videos. I'd like to do more like advanced stuff, but I mean, I guess there's no harm in me doing more transformation videos. So, Rajashekar, could you explain what you mean by this? Hey Tejith, I'm actually not too sure. I need to check. I'm in Seattle right now, so I'll go check on my parents and see how they are. So hey Adnan, I actually I'm not sure what you mean by this. The book name is Practical Statistics for Data Scientists. Have you used any kind of... I've used ANOVA when determining whether certain factories had a greater instance of battery failures than other factories. So the notes that I'm writing right now in Notion, so over here, these are going to be available on my Patreon. So that's what I do for my notes. But you can always go ahead and join over here, and you can see the notes on this live stream as well. So the information in the notes are available to everyone, but the actual notes themselves are available in the Patreon. Yeah, maybe. The only thing is, I think that there are some people who are better than me at it, but I guess people could benefit from like seeing my unique stuff. Hey Joel. There may be music mixes available via YouTube audio library, but would affect your bandwidth. Okay, I'll go check that out. Hussein Nasser. Okay, who's this guy? Is it this guy? Oh, shoot. Wow, yeah, this guy's a lot of subscribers. Hey, study SRX. Huh. Do you have like a YouTube channel that like, where you like study? Let us see. This is cool. I didn't know this guy had... Oh, interesting. Wow, no, this guy actually looks like he has some interest. Okay, I'm subscribing to this guy. That's pretty cool. No results found. Okay, interesting. I thought you had I don't know, you look like you had like a YouTube channel for like studying or something. Well, for anyone that's just joining, this is like my first time doing this studying thing. Okay, brain-computer interfacing. Interesting. Wow, people are doing some crazy stuff. Hey, you're in Portland. That means you're just a couple of hours away from me. Emmanuel from Dallas, Texas. Great to hear. Still creative. Awesome. I can't see your YouTube channel for some reason. I tried typing your name into YouTube and it didn't pop anything out. Computer architecture, cool. Great job, Emmanuel. All right, so let me just check my messages on my phone. Okay, I can respond to this stuff later. Yeah, if you guys don't have anything else to say, let's go ahead and get started at 10:53. That's when I'll get started next. PNW represent. PNW, I guess that has something to do with Portland. Oh, Pacific Northwest. Okay, that AA call sleep. Sleep is probably one of the most important things you can do. All right. Wrote Justin up here a message. Yeah, Pranav is doing some pretty awesome stuff for someone so young, and it's his birthday, and I think I'll do is let me shrink this. put it over here. And then I will put this over here. That way I can see it all on one screen. Normally I would have the book open on the same screen, but I can't log into my Amazon account, or I need to log into my Amazon account on this computer, and for some reason I feel like logging in front of everyone might potentially reveal some information about my account and potentially compromise All right, welcome back, everyone. So, for anyone that's just joining us, my name is Shashank. I'm a data analyst, and this is a exercise I'm doing basically where I am just studying, and everyone's free to join in as if they want to. If you're at all interested, in the description there's a link to a Notion page. So it links you to this area over here, and then you click on this, and it'll link you to this Notion page, and you can go ahead and fill in your name, what you're studying, today's date, if you feel like it, the location you're coming in from, and then any notes you might have on the side. So this is just a cool place where I think we can go ahead and see how we're doing today. So I still need to pick a day to do these live streams, but I'm thinking I'll kind of do it like my Q&A live streams where I do one at night, U.S. time, which seems to work well for the Asian audiences. I would imagine it works well for I don't know if it works well for the European audiences. And then do one during maybe like early in the morning, and that's more for the American audiences, the American and Latin American audiences. So yeah, thanks for filling this out, everyone. Kaggle Intro to Pandas. So Manish, this is a great course, and this is actually how SQL is like by far one of the most useful skills you can have. So I think that's great that you're doing that, and I believe we went over this prior to the break. Magnetism, good stuff. So are you like a physics major or something? All right. Let us see what we have in the chat over here. Bro, marriage completed. So I'm actually not married. I have a long-term girlfriend, but and we have every intention of getting married, but I'm not married yet. Hey man, I'm changing careers and heading into the advertising world. Hey, Madman, awesome. Specifically trying to get into programmatic advertising, I'm guessing. I had an internship where I got to loosely work with a data analyst, and I really find it fun but hard. So respect, bro. Well, hey, it is a rewarding field. And it's one that pays quite well as well, especially in marketing. Marketers love analytics. So if you're at all interested in learning about how to become a data analyst, then this is the channel for you. Thank you for joining. Hi, one question. My R2 value is high from a random forest is negative. What should I do now? I'll have to look into my notes and see what to do. I haven't used a random forest in a while. But that is a very good question. I don't know if does anyone else have an answer to this? Stephen Testa, great to see you. Yeah. So late at night, I'm deficient at, and then I pick a book that's going to solve that. So like I was very deficient with like business. With the knowledge in the book is really good. I remember reading the reviews. They said the Python code in the book wasn't that great, so I'm actually cross-checking all the Python code myself and seeing if there's better ways to write out the Python code. So far I haven't encountered anything, but I'm also on Chapter 1. For anyone wondering, Chapter 1 is taking a while to come out. If you like the work I'm doing right now, please make sure to like the live stream, and also make sure to subscribe to the channel. I think also one more thing. For this live stream, I switched on a feature that said you have to be subscribed to if you can, I think you should do both. Leeson, what are you referring to when you said that? Any advice for MBA from India? I'm good with Excel, SQL, and Power BI, but that's it. So Shashi's saying this is not a Q&A live stream, so I'm going to avoid answering questions, only because I want to make sure we stick to the studying mentality of this live stream. And I remember I was reading the description in Tina Huang's live stream, and she was very clear that it wasn't like a teaching live stream, so I think I'm going to stick with that. Oh, man. Okay, hey Rylan, I recommend that you apply the knowledge you learned from the Google Analytics. Bad, because it's already 11:27 and I have to get up for work tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for joining, and I was looking at the like ratio. I think, you guys really smashed that like button, so thank you so much for all your support. And let's see, I need to figure out a consistent set of days to do this. The problem is I'm in, and one video, where is, yeah, go ahead and send me a LinkedIn request. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. Your channel. And then, let's see. Go to my videos. And then I think near the bottom I have, yeah, a PCA application. I think this is a good example of a project. So that's an example of a project that might be useful. Or it's like one example of like a project I did that you could probably figure out how to do something similar with your data. Yeah, so Political Play-by-Play is a website I made years ago, yeah, when I was in college. And I have like a big interest in politics, right? But then I kind of found out that like I don't invest enough time in researching politics in order to have a particularly like interesting view on it. So I shut down the website. Like I don't think the content was that amazing. So don't worry too much about it. That is still there. Thean, what country do you live in? So for people that like follow my live streams, you'll know that I'm basically in a different city every other week. So I was in I was in LA last week, and I was in Dallas the week before that, and I was in Denver the week before that. And next week I'll be in Austin. So it's been a bit crazy, and it's definitely its own form of exhausting, but I have a lot of fun with it. All right, guys, with that, I'm going to head out right now. It's getting late where I'm from. It's 11:30 at night. But thank you so much for your time, and I hope you guys have a